I'm Leah and welcome back to the Not Only Carrots cooking show. Today I'll be making the golden gravy from page 26 of my brand new cookbook, No, We Don't Only Eat Carrots, Plant-Based Food for Humans. To begin with, we will be adding our savoury yeast flakes, 1/4 cup, and our stone ground whole wheat flour, 1/4 cup as well, to a pan heated to medium high. Stir it together with your spoon and continue to do that until you can smell the goodness. It starts to smell really good. I don't know how to describe that. It smells fragrant. Not fragrant yet. You'll notice that the bottom of the flour will start to brown slightly, which is fine, but don't let it brown too much because it will burn. And I have done that and it doesn't taste as good. We like to serve the gravy over vegan sausages or patties along with some baked veggies and steamed greens, and we really enjoy it. I also like the fact that it's a whole wheat recipe as opposed to a store-bought gravy which tends to be refined, the white flour. Oh, there we go, it's starting to smell really good now. It just hits a point. Oh, it's just yum. Okay, once you can smell that, straight away add 1/4 cup of your rice bran oil, because it will start to brown really quickly now, I can see it. And you want to stir that flour mixture and combine it with that oil thoroughly. It's interesting, I have made this recipe without the oil and it lumps. It wants to lump once you add that water in, but when you do use the oil, it doesn't. All right, cook that a little longer. You'll start to smell, oh, it just starts to smell so good. It's beautiful. And once that's well combined, roughly a minute or so, we'll add cold water, 2 cups of cold water. If you add warm water, your gravy will want to lump. And very carefully and gently stir them together. Little movements like this just to combine that oil mixture with the water. And keep the temperature at your medium-high heat. You'll want to bring it to the boil and keep it going for roughly 2 minutes so that you avoid any floury texture in your gravy. And if you want to double check, just use a teaspoon, but be careful because it will be quite warm, and because of the oil it holds its heat. Okay, that's starting to bubble now. At this point you can add your soy sauce. And if you want to wait till afterwards to do that as well, that's fine. But I tend to get lazy and just want to add it straight away before it thickens. There we go. 2 tablespoons of that soy sauce. Gently stir that through as well. I'm getting a bit splattery. I'll turn that down. That's thickening nicely now. Naturally, if you want to have a thicker gravy, add a little less water. And a thinner gravy a little more. This gravy stores very well in the fridge for a few days, as long as it's in an airtight container. Okay, so you can see the thickness, that lovely gravy there. And just keep that temperature going for a couple of minutes and then you're set. So that's pretty much it. This golden gravy is delicious over the vegan sausages, which are also in my cookbook. So keep an eye out for that cooking show, which we're also shooting today. And we'll see you next week with another one.